Hi, good morning, Mr. Sam.
Good morning, John.
Yeah, welcome to Kampala H Times.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, John inclusive, welcome to the kiosk. We're here at Ibasta's kitchen. We prepare bites, roasted chicken, chicken pilau, so many other things. But we're here for an interview.
Hey, lady.
Hello.
Can you come closer so that you talk to Kampala H Times audience?
Hello. I'm Precious. I work at the kiosk. We make bites like he said. But very funny.
Thank you for that beautiful intro.
Kampala H Times. Did it spill? We got it.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, we had to visit Ibanda Samuel, one of the top chefs in Uganda.
No. I call myself dancing chef. Like, I'm more of a performing artist, but I also do cook. Yeah.
So you do music?
I mean, yes, I do music, dance, and drama. So just to respect most chefs out there, I'm not, I'm home trained.
Okay.
I'm home trained. What I prepare is thanks to my parents that I do everything I do.
Tell us something about dancing. What is dancing to you?
Yeah, just a second. It's available. So about dance, what about dance? Dance, I will say a quick word. Dance is worship. Yeah, worship, a space where you let go, release, discover yourself, cry, smile, sing, dance. It's one place that doesn't cheat you if you do it right. Doesn't cheat you, you discover yourself, but it's a language that has no boundaries in the world. No matter where you are, you can dance.
Something so useful to you to this extent?
Not only to me. Dance is very useful. It's look at this. When you see people campaigning, when you see people at barriers, no matter where you are, there is some form of dancing. Even your own body is dancing. When you don't know, it's vibrating, it's moving. There's movement going on. Your skin is rejuvenating all the time. It is movement. It is a way of expression. So, why is it very important to me? It gives me peace of mind.
Okay.
Peace of mind that I can't get from anywhere else. Okay. And it's peace of mind created for me by myself as a gift from God, you know? It's a peace of mind for me. I don't need John to come and tell me to
dance.
Yes, I will dance regardless. As I prepare what I'm doing, I am dancing. And then the other secondary things that come with it, of course, it's health related. You know, you keep fit, you keep healthy, but everyone can keep fit and healthy without dancing. But it's one way you can use it to be better.
I'm looking at that and I'm wondering, where does this passion derive from? Where do you come from? Like, we need to know the place where this passion...
Oh, so may he so rest in peace. My late brother, elder brother, second in our family. When we were kids, he was into like breakdancing and movements like that. And when I watched him, I got inspired. I watched him, I would like say, you know, Michael, can I try that? What was strange was when he taught me how to do it, his body lost it.
When he taught you how to do it?
Once he taught me the caterpillar move on the ground, he couldn't do it anymore, which was a weird thing. But that was my first inspiration.
Let us rewind a little here.
Okay.
By couldn't do it anymore, you mean he got paralyzed or he just lost the morale?
I think he lost. I don't know. I can't say he lost or he gained. I just don't know why he couldn't do it anymore. I just don't know why he couldn't do it. He just stopped doing it. and I picked it up from there on up to now. And what made it even more interesting was watching Michael Jackson. Yeah.
Okay.
What I saw in this guy was, it wasn't the movements. It wasn't about the movements, because the movements, you can do them yourself. You can learn and do the movements. It was the devotion, that underailed passion and excitement of doing just one move for him. Yeah? It was just that underailed excitement. When he did, doing this with his hand was as important as eating a whole meal. Yeah? To me, that's what I saw. I'm like, wow, how can someone actually be like that? Boop. That was it.
After him giving you these skills, what do you do with them, and how do you get here where you are?
So I, of course, over the course of time, there was times where we could hang out at Sheraton. There used to be a band called Big Five. Now I used to go, I was a little boy, but I used to go and dance when the band played, which gave me a chance to listen to live music, which live music is a little more authentic. Not a little more, it's very authentic, it's very fresh, it is detailed compared to like pre-recorded. So I could get chance to feel other players doing what they do, and boom, that was it. Now what is interesting, I'll skip a bit. I started going to club, not that young, when I went to secondary. I went to club, and I went to club 4 times in actual sense. I used to go dance. When I enter the club until I leave, I'm dancing.
Wow.
What made me think of dance as a livelihood was the fact that I am in club and I'm being watched by people who came to party as well. So I'm like, wait, can't this become a job? How could you come and watch me dance? That means I'm contributing to your happiness in a way.
So let's get this clear. You would go to the club and go to stage and dance.
Not stage, the dance floor.
Okay.
But then when
people would stand still and watch.
Yes. So you get into the circle and people say, come back into the circle. No, come on. So you're like, okay, what's going on? And then I would not stop dancing till the whole night. I'm like, yeah. People are seated till 5 a.m.
So what kind of dance was this? Break dance, Zuka, what dance was this?
So at that time I did not know the names that well. I wasn't equipped with the knowledge I have now.
Yes.
But I had ideas. So there was a lot of hopping, breakdancing. We did combine a bit of creative dance with it, contemporary dance, and back and forth of that. And then funk, you're catching on jazzy-ish feeling. So now I know the names because I've spent more time around dance.
How does someone get so attached to dance like this? Is it out of passion, or it can be taught in school?
So that I would say 4 things about it. Dance, you can learn how to dance, first and foremost. Yeah, you can learn how to dance. You can learn movements and make them your own. So one needs discipline. Discipline meaning what? You devote some time to it. Yeah.
Okay.
And when you devote that time, you're not going to be on your phone checking out this and that. You are trying out things. Yeah. Dance is also a bit selfish, because you have to let go of so many other things within that 1 hour or 2 hours to do exactly what you want to do for yourself. Yes, there are schools where you go to learn how to dance. I'm a teacher, I'm a dance instructor, I'm a choreographer. Yeah, so I can find dancers and instruct them on what to do. I can teach those who don't know how to dance. I'm also a fitness instructor, where we use dance as direction, for fitness. Yes. So that is, they are teachers for it. Then you can also use YouTube and look at videos that you can try out. Just be careful. Don't do crazy things that might hurt you in a way. Yeah. Just be careful. Try out things that are within your range.
What achievements have you gotten through dance? People rarely follow dancers. The music, dance and drama industry has been overtaken by the movies and the music more than the dance. Okay, the dance is there, but it's low key. It's low key. We just take it for granted as something used in the videos or whatever. So, what achievements have you had so far?
One thing for sure is because I'll say this before I tell you the achievements. Because dance is a part of our lives. Yeah, people take it for granted. Yeah, every tribe, every person on this world, or everyone in Uganda has an origin of where they come from, right?
Yeah.
And from that origin, there's ways of celebrations, communication, which come back to movement. So we all can dance. The question, has anyone ever seen it as a livelihood? Yeah, we have come out of that idea of white collar jobs now, yeah, compared to back then. So you will find that there are more dancers, and there is no music video, no artist that goes on stage without dancers. Yeah, you see that? So there's dances around us all the time. But what have I achieved out of dancing? Yeah. First, don't I look happy?
Yes, you do.
That's the one most important thing that if I don't have, something's wrong. So dance makes me a very happy person, a very happy person. Going on forward, I have managed to teach more than 5,000 people. Yeah, I'll use, because at least I know I've reached 5,000 people. So I've managed to share knowledge to more than 5,000.
Rewind a little.
Yes.
5,000 people in how long?
So I started teaching at the National Theatre of Uganda in 2006. Yeah. 5, but 6. I would use 6. Yeah. I started teaching there salsa, but I had danced before. I used to have a dance company called Exposure Dance Company. It was in Bweyogerere, and we used to dance. That's out of school. Yeah. When I came out of in my vacation, that's when we started doing that. And voila, I had to upgrade because things changed. I had to upgrade and figure out, okay, what can I do next? Time I was doing this, it's they didn't even, very few people knew about these kinds of dance. Like for instance, the Latin dances. Yeah. Very few people would invest time in it. Yeah. This is 2005. Some of them were not even born.
Wow.
Yeah.
Intriguing.
Yeah. So it's I would say the 21st century, 21st, yep, maybe. Yeah. I pushed it before there was the late Mr. Kato, who did a lot of ballroom dancing. Yeah, ballroom has, well, you can look it up, figure out. Yeah.
Yes.
But who did a lot of that dancing. Now I came into it as a person who had passion for it. I bought books off Amazon, started reading about it. Why did I choose that? Because I told you before, I danced hip hop and all that. I figured it was interesting that a male and female could dance together on the same platform at the same level. So there wouldn't be an excuse for a female not to understand what a male goes through, neither would the other party. That's why I actually did go for the couple dances. Boom! The rest was history. People started coming in. It was gradual. It was really gradual. Starting from 2014, people picked up. Social nights picked up in Uganda, in Kampala. So many people opened up spaces that something that I had started. Social nights is where people come and dance together as male, female.
Yes.
And 2014, people picked up the idea, started opening up different spaces and all that, which was a good revelation and a good growth.
So let's talk about your side as a chef. You said you are a dancing chef.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how you go into doing chef work and how you get to integrate it into dance. Maybe we would love to see you dancing while doing the chef work.
I already did dance a bit. When you're cooking, you don't want to be sweating too much to mess up what you're going to deliver. And the fact that our space is like an open kitchen, everyone watches us prepare. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to keep it as well neat and steady. Otherwise, how did I get into cooking? We grew up from a family where they teach you how to prepare something, cook. Yeah, you're not just going to sit there, do something. That was our motto in the house. 2 mottos: don't sit there, do something, or Are you part of the problem or you have a solution? And it actually is still in our father's house, right there. When you go there, are you part of the problem or you have a solution? Don't just sit there, do something. And from that, learning, cooking back and forth, we started getting to business with my sister. My sister is more into the cooking than I am. Picked up from there, started cooking. I'll summarize it because that is a whole. You have to come by,
It's
guys.
a whole story of its own.
Guys, you have to come by the kiosk, taste what Precious prepares, what I
Hello,
prepare.
Precious.
Hello.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Nice to
Are
see
you the one who teaches him more about cooking?
No, he actually told me.
He told you. How long have you been working?
6 to 7 months.
Okay, thank you. That's amazing. You look to be really humble and into cooking more than anything else.
No, I just love what I do. Anything that I put my hands to, like, I put passion to it.
Okay.
Not that I'm really into cooking. Yes, I love what I do, but it's not my passion.
What's your passion?
So,
That's not what I want.
What's your passion?
I want to be an actress.
oh, she does want to be an actress.
Yeah.
You know why I asked
Also,
that question.
and also part of monthly
Have you acted?
school plays, just stuff like that. But I've not been signed into any company, so that's what I'm hoping for.
That's awesome. Alright, so Mr. Ibanda, we do have an actress here and you are an actor, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so I do believe she can get somewhere with you.
She's already on her way.
Okay. I would like to know now, I was asking how you integrated.
The cooking with the, so actually bringing it down to a clear picture. I've run restaurants before, but I hadn't engaged myself directly until COVID came about. Yeah, because then you could hire people and they do what you tell them to do, and then you're gone. Yeah, but COVID made me sit a little more closer towards the cooking. Yeah, when I say cooking, we are more of snack based, and we prepare like pilau, for instance, chicken pilau. We try and keep the food on the drier side rather than the wet side for easy takeaway, because as you may see, like I said, it's an open kitchen, so you pick and go. Yeah, so it's on the drier side with a gravy that helps you taste some more flour.
So, who are your clients?
So actually, before I say anything, John is gonna buy chicken pilau today.
okay. Yeah.
Clients walk through clients, yeah, drop-in clients where you wait, but we are also doing delivery. If someone is interested in having a meal and you check out on our, or whoever is in our contacts, you can see through WhatsApp, through the social media platforms. Yeah.
Probably we shall leave a link in the description or contacts in the description.
Yes. Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
So someone gets the chance to sit and figure out like, oh, there's this I can have real quick, and the kitchen is open from 8 a.m. to 9:30 for outside ordering.
We go to the acting direction. Which movies have you appeared in?
So I have appeared in, my biggest movie has been John Akibwa African Tragedy. Why is it my biggest? It's because it's mostly I've been in docudramas. And with the John Akibwa, it's a really inspiring story about Uganda and a Ugandan who broke a world record at the Olympics in Munich. That was 77. He broke the world record as an African, the first African to break that world record. Yes, it was played down because of the attacks that happened there with Israeli, blah, blah, blah. Those who know the stories would. But when I read about it, I was inspired. I'm like, wow, like we have people who have drive and force that can change or inspire others around our spaces, local spaces. We don't need to be looking so far away. Yeah, there are people here. So with that John Akibwa African Tragedy, which is on YouTube right now, you can get it there. It's John Akibwa African Tragedy. Most of you, we should even have a monument about this guy in Uganda. So So that is my biggest movie, and you'll understand why it's my biggest movie when you watch it.
Okay, and which other movies have you?
So I've been in a movie called Jama.
Yes.
I've been in The Last King of Scotland.
Yes.
Though I discovered that, anyway, yeah. I've been in Maisha Director's Lab. This is not a film, it was a lab for acting, training people. This is where I first met Lupita Nyong'o. At that time I was the star. At that time I was the star.
And she was the newcomer.
No, she was actually a volunteer.
Okay.
Yeah, she was a
So
volunteer.
she found you in the industry.
Yes. No, she was doing it already because she was in Mexico and what? Now she had to do an intern, which was good for her to do it in Uganda, back and forth. In the Maisha lab, anyway, I don't know her details that much. I did one called Captured Abroad. Okay, most of the movies I did were actually not local, but shot here.
Yes.
There were movies that were taken somewhere else that made sense for people somewhere else than they should have done for us here.
Yes.
And after that, I stopped doing movies for a bit because of the business.
And the dance, the love for dance.
No, art is art. You can combine all these things because even in a movie, I can dance. Yeah. So it wasn't because of dance I was doing them. So that's how our customers come in.
Alright.
He's very hungry and he needs the chapati.
What are we preparing right now, for instance?
So this is dough that is going to be used to make chapatis. And you might have missed seeing what I put in. But what I like about our kiosk is you can observe as we do. Yeah, it's really nice. I like it to observe people make what I'm going to eat.
So specifically, what is this we are making?
So this here, like I said, it's dough that is paired, and after that I'm going to keep it for a few 5 minutes after it's ready, because when it's ready it doesn't get sticky too much on your fingers. You see that they come out without any attached wet dough. Once that is done, we cover it for 5 to 10 minutes or longer, but since we are on the street and on the go, 5 minutes is good. No, it's dough. Like dough is a combination of everything that is going to make the chapati.
Yes.
So you prepare it by pressing it left, right, and center, and when it's ready, it's not sticky, it's not attached to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Then you can put in some oil, which I'll show you. Some people don't put the oil. I like to put the oil.
So what does the oil help?
At
Adhesion?
Yes.
Yes. Does it improve adhesion or it reduces?
It improves.
Okay.
And then when you keep it longer, it's sort of I've actually always tried to figure out the word for it, but the dough becomes softer.
Yes.
And expands a little bit.
Yeah, so is this a special way of preparing chapati?
It is.
Okay.
It is to us because now some of the ingredients we put in, you didn't see.
Yeah, like what ingredients do you put in?
I can't say all of them.
Yeah,
but of course.
It reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants.
How?
There's a secret formula.
Hey.
Okay.
So from there, we have the basic ones is flour, water, salt, and onions.
Okay.
And that is it. But there are people who can even put in blue band, they can put in chroma, they call it like that. There's turmeric, there's, different, some people put in Royco. It's a question of what you want your chapati to taste like. Yeah.
It's intriguing that you have mixed 3 professions into one personality. The phrase dancing chef sounds familiar. Is it a movie?
I actually don't know. I just figured myself. Well, when we first opened the first kiosk, when you open the first kiosk, I would dance a lot when I'm cooking. I would be like moving all the time. And people started calling me that.
Okay, dancing chef.
Yeah, dancing chef Ugamba chi. What I prepare, mokola kachi. Yeah.
Can you give us an a cappella dance? Just one. As you're doing the chef work.
I will have violated the laws of dance for those who do it as a. Yeah. So if you really want to see me dancing, you can go anywhere that you find Ibanda Samuel online. You'll see me giving workshops. But I don't want to make. Why I say that?
Yes.
It's very hard for you to go to the hospital and tell the doctor, show me how the doctor. Anyway,
thank you so
left
much.
with Julian.
Thank you so much for the time you've spent here. You can give us some final words for our viewers out there.
First and foremost, I want to thank John for also finding the time to come about, and I would like to see what this is actually, what becomes of this interview, what becomes of what. But generally, for most of us who are out there, for me, if I do right to me, I can do right to you. Yeah. If I believe in being right to myself, correct, right, I don't know, whichever word you want to use, I can be right to you. If my integrity is intact without you seeing what I do, then we shall be a better place in the world. So think about your integrity as a being. Think about how you contribute to yourself without anyone watching, without anyone seeing you. How does that make something else better? That is good. And have faith, believe, and follow your dream if you have one. If you don't have, come talk to me.
Alright. How about Precious? Her name is Precious.
Yeah, I'm Precious. But my last submission is I'm going to talk to the young girls because the one I'm people want to underestimate this kind of jobs. You're doing your work and they're like, she's doing that kind of work, chapati, you're making half cakes or one, but that's not it. At the end of the day, they are going to look at what you have, what can you bring to the table, or they are not going to ask you what meals you used. At the end of the day, they are going to look for you when you're having something, but they will not care about how you got it. Right now they talk about it as if it's bad, but it's not really bad. So
Intriguing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You can tell us if you're on social media, if people want to follow you. Do you have something you're going on social media?
No.
No, you're not into that.
I'm not into social media.
Excellent. Not TikTok either.
No, I'm on TikTok.
Here we go. Tell us.
I'm on TikTok. My account name is Precious Limbe.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do there? You model?
Not really. Just having fun. I don't know.
Okay, it's alright. So, Sam, I'm really grateful. I am so excited to test the chapati.
It's coming up real soon.
Yeah, I am really excited. Guys, if you're watching this, you'll test it in the link in the description. Yeah, alright.
Please do.
From me and the entire Kampala team, I have to say goodbye.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.
Kampala H Times. Did it spill? We got it.